Hi everybody, it's me, Mike Celestino from LaughingPlace.com, and we received this amazing package from our friends over at Denuo Novo. It's a company that makes high-quality replicas of Star Wars uniforms, helmets, costumes, and even little Grogu here. I got the opportunity to meet a representative from the company at Star Wars Celebration, did a little interview with them for the Who's the Boss Star Wars podcast here on Laughing Place, and they were nice enough to send this over in honor of the company's first birthday. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. This is their life-size Grogu statue. We also got a couple other little packages from them, so we're going to see what's inside there and check it all out and give you guys a look at what kind of stuff you can get over there at Denuo Novo. So the first thing we've got is this envelope here, and it says Denuo Novo, Star Wars First Order Uniform Insignia. Let's open this up, this envelope, and see what this is all about. Okay. So, as you might guess, this is going to be a patch representing the insignia of the First Order that you can sew onto a First Order uniform if that's something that you're putting together for cosplay or other purposes. And taking it out, wow, it is really, really high quality, really nice. I love the little grooves here. It's not just a flat image. There's actually some texture here and some chrome detailing around the center circle there. Looks really nice. There's the back side of the patch with the Lucasfilm Limited sticker on there. Give you a little bit of a closer look at the First Order patch. Just really, really high quality, you can tell. The second thing is this box here. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. This is Denuo Novo as well. Got some ribbon on there. And this says Han Solo Pant Belt. Quantity 1 piece. Let's see. So I believe what we're going to have in here is Han Solo's belt accessory from Star Wars, the original trilogy. Officially licensed costume replica, smuggler, scoundrel, hero, Han Solo, captain of the Millennium Falcon, was one of the great leaders of the Rebel Alliance. And here is his replica belt. A must-have for anybody putting together their own Han Solo cosplay costume. Take it out of the plastic here. I never really took a good look at what Han's belt looks like, but it must look like this. It's got a bunch of rows of 3 holes going through the whole thing. Here's the end without the clip, and then here's the clip itself with 2 prongs that go through the holes and a little loop here. This might be for, I'm guessing, for the holster. Oh yeah, so this will probably slide out and maybe attach the holster to that, I believe. But yeah, very cool, very nice. Again, very high quality. And I did go as Han Solo for Halloween probably 15 years ago. I think it was for the 30th anniversary of Star Wars. I did a Han Solo costume. So if I ever did it again, I would be sure to use this incredibly high quality Han Solo belt. Here's a little Star Wars logo on the back side with an image of Han's blaster. Size is large for me. And looking pretty cool. And then the last thing we're going to check out, of course, is this life-size Grogu statue. So let's go ahead and open this baby up, literally. See what it looks like inside. Okay, so first thing I notice is that there is a big piece of foam, protective foam here, with the Mythosaur skull, Mandalorian logo kind of burned in there, or spray painted in, probably through a stencil. And then on the opposite side here, you can tell what shape that is. That's little Grogu's head. So that's what was holding his head steady in the box. Let's see if I can't get this out here with a hurt arm. Okay, not terribly heavy, but I'm sure, like everything else in this box, I'm sure it was very high quality. So I'm going to make an attempt to cut away all the protective wrapping here, but they did a very good job wrapping this up in bubbles and cellophane, stuff like that. Let's get this open. Okay, there is little Grogu in all his glory. Let's take a closer look. So, very nicely detailed. Definitely recognizable as the character. And we have a lot of Grogu stuff in this house, but this is definitely the biggest. It's life-size Grogu as he would appear in the live-action Disney Plus series The Mandalorian. Here's his little Mythosaur skull necklace. Let's see if I can get this plastic off of him here. Back side of that, front side, and the plaque down there on the base reads Star Wars Grogu, and it's got the little Denuo Novo logo there on the bottom left, and on the bottom right it says copyright and trademark Lucasfilm Limited. Here's the back side of Grogu. Very realistic looking. As I'm looking at this through the camera, it almost looks real. It almost looks like the live action Grogu puppet. In person, it does look a little bit less malleable. You know, he looks less soft, I think, is a good way to put it, than he does in real life. I got to see the Grogu, not Baby Yoda, the Grogu puppet at Star Wars Celebration in person, and of course he looks very soft and cuddly, and this is of course made out of some kind of hard plastic or something like that. Not sure exactly what the material is. On the bottom side, just a blank oval. No markings or anything on the bottom. Let's see if I can show you the full back side there. Flip him around. We'll get full front side. Oh, and they did point out that on the box it points out that the necklace is removable, so you can take this off if you want. If you don't want him to have it, and if you want to make it your own, you can wear the necklace around. I'll show you that. So the necklace can just go around your own neck, and you can wear the Mandalorian Mythosaur skull necklace yourself. Okay, so that is the life-size Grogu statue and the couple other nice little accessories that Denuo Novo were kind enough to send over: the Han Solo belt and the First Order uniform insignia. And there's one last look at Grogu. I actually think this looks nicer than it does on the box. On the box it looks a little bit more, it looks a little fakier, I think. And then once I have it out here in front of me, it looks a whole lot more realistic. So definitely appreciate that about it. And this is going to find a place of honor if I can find room for it somewhere here in the apartment, because it is pretty darn cool if you're a fan of The Mandalorian, or if you just like Grogu on his own. This is a cool thing to have. It's life-size. So what more could you want except one that actually moves and walks around, which I think that's coming too from somebody. So Denuo Novo, thank you so much for sending this over. to us here at Laughing Place. Let me give you a couple more details from the box here. It's 15 inches by 16 inches by 8 inches. And then, of course, the necklace is removable, like I mentioned. And it's just a great collectible. I feel like a lot of people are going to want this thing. So thanks again for watching, and thank you one more time to the fine folks over there at Denuo Novo. Check them out on the web, on Twitter, on Instagram, and then I know they've been doing a lot of convention appearances because I met them over at Star Wars Celebration, and I know they've been doing some other ones recently as well. My name is Mike Celestino from laughingplace.com. See you next time. Bye!